Okay, everyone, we are taking a first look at Riders Republic. We are playing on the Xbox Series X. This was a review copy provided by the publisher. This is just came out literally today, the 28th of the 10th. So we are gonna get into this for a first look. Played about like an hour and a half of it off stream. Then I reset my
Press A
save
button to
because the
start.
beginning of this game is like a tutorial. So I thought I'd reset it just so we could see what's going on. Also, hold on, there's licensed music all over this, so um I gotta kind of like, watch out for that. Also this game had like a free weekend last weekend where it gave you like 4 hours to play. Takes me 2 hours to just test audio and stuff off stream and all that. So that's why I didn't really check it out because I wouldn't have had a good experience with it or had enough time. So everybody might have played this already. The first couple of hours. So what we might do for this video, we might jump around for a while, especially for the YouTube video. We might start and we jump back in later because for the first few couple of hours, everybody might have experienced this. Um, so yeah, if you don't know what Riders Republic is, published by Ubisoft, and it's from the same devs who made Steep in 2016. Who remembers Steep? It was like you go to the top of a mountain and you jump off the top of the mountain and you could do like winter Olympic events. And this is their second game basically. So this is like you might as well call this Steep too to some extent. So Steep started off with like a couple of disciplines like skiing and then mountain diving, and then they added like rocket wingsuits. They had wingsuits, then they added rocket wingsuits, and DLC came later on down the line, apparently in 2018, where they added like bobsledding and stuff. I didn't even know about that. So yeah, this is like a follow up to that. And we'll get into it, like some good things, some bad things, some like so the events. There's like 5 or 6 events here. Like none of the DLC. Actually, the rocket wingsuit is still here, and the skiing is still here, but like they've added like biking and everything now. We covered Descenders a couple years ago. I wonder who remembers that. But when I was initially playing this off stream, it felt like, oh, it was like, oh, they saw Descenders, and they was like, oh, this is cool, and they basically added that in here, and that's like the BMX biking, mountain biking stuff. So let's quickly go into options and see what's here. Landing mode, we'll discuss that when we get into the game. Bike air control, I inverted air control for glider because up is down and down is up. Control, there's something interesting here. It has like a couple of control schemes where you can turn right stick into your trick stick, or you can use the face buttons, but don't think of this as like Tony Hawk style. It's like the face buttons just turn into like Y is flip forward, A is flip back, and then X and B is like spin left and right. So it's weird how they do it. We'll get into that in a second. I had to turn sound effects and music down a little bit so you can hear what I'm saying. And then obviously there's a copyright music thing here, which I've turned off. There is still some music, in-game copyright music plays. I've turned voice chat off, accessibility options. It was not as much as we saw in Far Cry, but it seems like Ubisoft does, where like in like voice, what's the menu navigation voiceover sounds on by default. So I turned that off. Which is always cool to see. More accessibility options. Display is kind of important here. We find out when we get in game. This is a long start. There's a HDR mode we can't activate here, and there's a motion blur on and off. We're gonna come back to this setting because I like motion blur on because I have certain issues with my eyes, so I can see judder even at 60 FPS. So I like good motion blur to like blend all those frames together. But like we might have to turn it off here. I'll explain when we get in game. And there's even though we're playing the next gen version, there is no like performance mode or anything here. Like all we have is this here. This is Zen mode. Zen mode is you just so at its core, this is like a air quotes meant to be an open world game. It's a big map stitched together, and then you can do all these disciplines on the map. And then the single player mode is they like gamify it, and there's like events and everything around it. Or you could do like there's multiplayer modes where you could do 6v6. And then when you go in the single player mode, it's like instance, right? They have All right, let's go continue here. And then let me turn back on audio. My chat is gonna have to let me know if they can hear audio. Like they instance it. It's like 50 or 52 players that will be in your world at the same time or around about there. The last gen version is like 20, 25. But the next gen versions are higher. And then cross plays on by default, which put like if they want instances of everybody playing together, cross-playing being on by default is probably a good thing. I can remember when Steep came out, like that was an always online game because that was like multiplayer, super multiplayer focused. I don't know if this is always online. I should have checked it, but again, review codes just came out a couple of hours ago. Haven't had a chance to test that. Do you want to disable menu narration? Yes, I do. So brightness, game difficulty standard, audio language English, subtitles on, colorblind mode off. Which one did we change? Invert y-axis for sports games. Yeah, that's the one we
Hey there,
changed, right?
Ryder. Welcome to the Republic. First off, allow me to familiarize you with some control presets that'll help you shred in ease. You can choose between two modes, Racer and Trickster. Now, the Racer mode allows you to keep control of the camera and launch tricks with a bit more comfort. It's great for optimizing your line and ideal for race events. The Trickster mode provides a way more natural feel. You can stomp those insane tricks with maximum control, and it will come in super handy at those big trick-based events. You got it? Don't worry, you can switch things up anytime you want in the options menu. But for now, stick to the Racer mode.
Okay,
so you gotta learn how to walk before you're hitting a quad cork 1980, am I right? Besides,
come on, all right, come on, stop talking.
Mode later on. All right, get to it, Ryder.
So I played this for like an hour and a half off stream, and I think I haven't tried Trickster yet, but I didn't like Racer mode because again, I was saying this at the beginning. It puts like the flips on the face buttons, but it's not like Tony Hawk where this button is always jump and this button is always grind. Is literally like X and B is to spin left and right, Y and A is to spin forward and back. So like, and that's the exact same thing. Camera control active. Oh, and then like they put that on the right stick. So it feels weird how they do it in racer mode, but now I'm just looking at Trickster. Then you'll have no camera controls. Camera controls are kind of important here. So maybe we'll start with racer and then we'll move over to Trickster like they say. Like I guess how else could they have done it? Like you want, and again, this is not a sim game. I should explain. This is not a sim game where we want trick controls on the right stick so we can get more fuel and movement and whatever. This is meant to be arcadey, right? So don't think of it that if they're gonna put it on right stick and this turns into FIFA or Skate, right? I don't think it's meant to be like that. But losing camera controls would be an eh. So I'm gonna go racer and then we'll move over to Trickster. But I already all parameters can be modified anytime in options menu. Are you sure you want to? Yes. But yeah, we might have to change. Okay. Sorry, there might be a little weird cut here because I deleted my internal Xbox save so I can start this off again to show the as a first look video. But it basically saves your profile on the Ubisoft servers. I had to make a whole new account quickly just so I can show you the intro again, so it would make more sense for this video because the intro is kind of important to show you some of the disciplines. Anyway, customize your avatar, male, female. Let's go male. Let's quickly make the Incredible Hulk here. I'm gonna go through some of this quickly because I did this already. We gotta give us those beautiful green eyes. The hair options weren't great here. I know what I'm gonna go for because you know we're like one of them snowboarder bros. So I'm gonna go for this one because it makes perfect sense to me. Hair color. That's perfect Twitch streamer, right? And beard game needs work here. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And then what's our title? Gravity Defier, Speeding Bullet, New Rider. I mean, I want people to know I'm a new rider. and then hold X to save and continue. All right, we got it. Hey, all that work took us like half an hour to make. We had to make a new Xbox account, new Ubisoft account, link it all together. Because if you don't have a Ubisoft account, it says this game is always online, so you got to create a Ubisoft account. And anyway, first world streamer problems. Hope it turn off that licensed music. All right, let's go.
Seekers, you're watching Ridge TV, bringing you the biggest and best action from all over the Republic. All right, time to cast our eyes on the ground and see what's shaking.
All right, let's go. Also, I might have forgotten what I said in the first 8 minutes of this video. We might repeat some stuff. All right, so this is where you start off with. Just because I'm super worried about DMCA stuff. Copyright music is off. Okay, so if they... I'm glad they added like generic music. In the main game anyway, it's just silent, but some stuff is good where there's generic music. Okay. A break. So this is like the new discipline, basically. I don't know if out of cheekily we should call it Steep 2. They're probably going to be working on a Steep 2 that is just going to focus on just on winter sport stuff, because apparently like when Steep originally came out, it was like kind of wasn't well received because switch camera. Okay, I should read the controls. There wasn't enough content, right? And but by the end of it, like 2 years in, if they was adding more event types, it was apparently even used in like X game stuff. So I don't get why they just wouldn't call this Steep 2. And the only reason I could think of that they wouldn't call this Steep 2, remember, it's the same dev. This is their second game. Is their like they regard the name of the IP more important, and they're working on another Steep game, which is just gonna be winter sports again. That's the only reason I can think of, because you know, why else wouldn't you do it? Yes. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my chat is saying dead. Wait, sorry, who died? What? The crash? Alright, now it's gonna show us rocket wing stuff. So the rocket wing, from what I understand, it was just wingsuit when Steep originally came out. And then they added this in with like DLC. But this is like main game stuff now here. Also, I've inverted the controls from up down. Took me a while to get used to. Brake, obviously. And you gotta accelerate. Oh, Chaz Gun, the guy who left off and fell off his bike. When we get into the game, I'm gonna test the motion blur stuff, because right away my main criticism with this game right now is this looks like a last gen game. Honestly, like I don't know, and I don't know if I've got the motion blur on, or like this doesn't look very next gen-y. Like as soon as I booted it up and I went to the pause menu and I was like, huh, is there like a performance and a graphics option here? And I know this is coming out during a pandemic and everything. And going back to the, I don't know why they didn't call this Steep 2. Was they like, so worried that people are not gonna like this isn't just snowboarding stuff, so we should branch this off? Cause I don't know, maybe it's just because I can't snowboard in all the snowboarding events. Like we can all bike ride and do biking and all that, so that doesn't seem that interesting to me. The snowboarding stuff, the snow skiing and boarding and all that, this is what is like fun to me personally. So here's like the basic controls. YA to backflip. So if I just press Y, Yeah, the non race controls are kind of weird. So this is what is. I mean, this is what I come to this for because I can't ski, and when airborne, LT and then left stick forward. Oh, okay, to do a trick. We got it. And obviously, left and right trigger to brake or accelerate, right? You know, or like, you know, lean forward. So it doesn't show you all the full events. I think there's like a side version of gliding.
Hey,
There's a sub
you.
skiing event and a sub biking event. I think those are the three main core. And then you got free branching off of that.
What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic.
Considering how steep was and how many events they added in the end with the DLC, this is a bit of a cut back then.
On a whole new level. Anyway, this isn't about me, it's about you.
Oh, I've rolled my eyes so hard at this intro, but then in a while, I think
triple OG.
they did this on purpose. Hold on.
Legendary status in all three. Emulated by most.
Really? This doesn't even feel like, you know, we jump off mountains, bro. Yeah, this seems like tonally way wrong, but then.
The Writer's Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic.
And also, I don't know if we should be calling this whole area the Republic. Did they not watch any of the Star Wars movies?
Very cool arenas to team up with friends.
I was laughing at that off stream. I was like, seriously? This is what you're gonna call this? This is the Republic. I mean,
in your own time. Live contest to just pick up and play. And the shop here is a great place to help you keep it fresh. Because looking good is feeling good.
Coming through!
Yep, the Shack Daddy Bandits.
See what I mean about like how we think this whole skiing? Like we've watched all like those Everest movies, and they always got that one dude bro characters. Oh, we're jumpers, bro. This just like feels totally wrong to that. But then about a minute,
you should take some time to chill.
I feel like they've done this on purpose.
Meet me back here with your game face on, and I'll introduce you to Brett. Cool?
Because we're gonna meet a character in a second. I was like, oh, okay, maybe they're poking fun at this. Or again, this could be that whole.
I forgot to mention. Take a mosey behind the big screens. The view is amazing, and I got you a little welcome gift. When you're done, meet me near the food truck, and I'll introduce you to Brett. Cool?
As soon as we meet Brett, okay, then you're gonna know. But then it could just be, oh, you know, this is this new connected world, and like, you know, this is how everything's meant to be, blah 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 blah. But tonally, like, you know, the people who play, like, partake in BMX and X game and skateboarders and snowboarders and. Okay, let's ride this. Gear in the Republic have stats. They impact performance and playstyle. As you progress, you'll collect better and more specialized gear. Got it. Left stick to move. And at any time you can press down to get off of your gear and start walking around. But we'll get on our bike. And we're gonna meet her so we can quickly do this intro. Because it's gonna take a while until we learn everything.
Oh, nice, you're back. Okay, real talk. Brett, the guy I was telling you about, is a true ledge. He's the one that inspired all the cool cats to come out here in the first place. He's always looking for riders who have the potential.
Alright, listen to the story for this guy, chat. Watch this.
Oh, and yeah, he doesn't ride much these days, so he feeds our stomachs instead.
Oh my
God. It's his way of looking out for us and staying connected.
He doesn't ride anymore, so he basically got a truck and he feeds everybody. This is when I was like, all right, they must know they're taking the mic, right?
What's up?
Hey there, champ. Looks like you've been hitting the slopes.
Well, you're the one always saying, life is short, gotta ride hard.
Right on. I do say that. Hey,
see?
Hungry?
Okay, then oh, okay. I think they did this on purpose.
With your name all over it.
Thanks, but I ain't down to dine. Actually, I need to...
You're not hungry? What's wrong?
Just listen. I need to introduce you to fellow Shrek.
Devil double cheese with fries. Oh, here you go.
Brett.
Yeah, what?
I'm super hyped about this one. He's been banging down slopes like a ferret. We're talking big, big maneuvers.
Look, no need to put up a billboard. I already know.
Well, yeah, sure, of course you do. But I'm telling you, Brett, this is a real deal, okay? This could be your next protege for Riders Ridge Invitational.
Protege, eh? Big words. Okay, Sparky. Sookie's usually not wrong about these things.
Okay, don't call me Sparky.
Your
Brett.
That you're bursting with some of that special sauce. But competing at the
sauce
Invitational? It's a transformative experience, man.
Transformative?
Okay.
Trust me.
Yes. See, they did that on purpose. You could now. I was like, all right.
10 years ago.
Luckily, they did this bear. I was like, okay, they know they're messing with themselves and they're joking here. I don't know how I was gonna go. Oh, totally. This is all wrong.
Taking this lasting journey with you. Let me break it down for you. There are 6 disciplines to master. Each consists of famed competitions and an illustrious final mega event to overcome. The Riders Ridge Invitational. Yeah, baby. Now, if you can get your smarticles around that, then... yeah, okay, I'm willing to give you a shot.
Ah, yes, finally! Dude, if you ran like your mouth, you'd be in better shape.
Sookie, whoa. Dial it back just a bit. Fast is fine. But accuracy is everything. You should try it sometime, Sookie. You might like it. Come on, kid. So, there's plenty to sizzle your bacon. Mammoth, Taton, Yosemite, Zion, Sequoia, Bryce, and my personal favorite, Canyonland.
So this is like how they're setting the overall locations is based on famous American parks.
It's just as important as a strong finish, so I'm gonna let you take the whirly-bird.
That's dope.
I know.
Wait, he's never offered me that.
Yeah, don't sweat it. It's mine. Kind of.
I won it in a card game. I don't have papers or anything, but it's mine. Whoa.
Okie dokie. Now.
All right, Chad, he's kind of like cool.
Now, just a little bump or a high five. You want to just? Okay, fine, whatever. Suit yourself. We can try again later if you want.
No, I don't want. All right. All right, that's the intro out the way. And I was gonna take us through a lot of disciplines, so. Okay. For a YouTube video, we might chop and cut everywhere.
Stash. Everything you do will count. It's all about making constant progress. The more you do, the more stars you get towards unleashing more radness.
Radness? Good job by reaching stars. Okay. Enjoy the thrill speed using a mix of the downhill road. Okay. New gear, new career unlocked. Okay. Okay, we can't skip showing off new gear. We've got licensed stuff because you can see Red Bull event there. Yeah, but see, look at like the trailer here. It looks like very pixelated. The game file download is like 22 gig or something, and I was like, oh, I don't know if this game like looks great. So I don't. That's my biggest gripe of this so far. I don't, especially playing this on like Xbox Series. This feels like a very last gen game looks wise.
With your first event, take that bike and ride like lightning. Just don't crash like thunder.
Okay, welcome to Riders Downhill Marathon. Overcome big Okay. Again, you can start riding to the welcome event. And you could bring up the map anytime after we did this bit, and then you can like, you know, just ride there or like fast travel there. And this is also what early on why I was talking about the motion blur stuff. I was like, oh, maybe it's the motion blur stuff. Complete events with stars. Stars unlock new sports, sponsors, and special events such as Shack Daddy and invitationals. Complete. Wait, does that say Shack Daddy? Shack Daddy. Complete events to win career XP. XP unlocks new events, new gear, or buck credit packs. All right, got it. Let's ride this event. You can go versus, challenge your group of members in a friendly or not so friendly competition. It's the multiplayer stuff. We're gonna go solo because I have no friends. And that's the only bike we have at the moment. Okay, and the bikes have points. Wait, didn't the crew too do that kind of stuff with points? Oh, hold on. So here you can go change difficulty, XP bonus, gameplay assist, change assist score bonus. Wait, really? What's the assist? I'm kind of curious. Landing mode, auto, manual, control your rotation, bonus score awarded. Oh, grind. The game will automatically handle the height, length, and direction of your jump to ensure the correct landing of rail. Oh, interesting. When option is on, it allows you to control the border skis while airborne. Very useful when grind mode is set to manual. Bike air control. Huh. I didn't notice that before. Well, I guess you can make it way more difficult. And gear selection, we already did that. And this is probably just AI difficulty, right? We'll just go standard right now because this is how everybody's gonna play, you know, and I just want to make this realistic to how you're gonna play. I guess later on, that's what they're leading you to. Oh, go into tricks mode later on. Turn off all the assists later on. But first, get used to the game. All right, here, and if you had licensed music on, there'll be licensed music here. 99% of people who will be playing this obviously are not going to be streaming it, so you don't have to worry about that stuff. But yeah, if you know, it's weird. Like I heard some of the conversation around this when they was talking about Descenders. Again, there's a video for that on the channel somewhere. To say like, oh, you know, maybe this hasn't got that atmosphere and feel, but then that's why they have got that mode in the beginning where you could just ride around. And I think actually turning off music and all that helps with this. But it depends what you're going for, right? I'm not going for that. I want it to be as arcadey as possible. Don't. Okay, wait. Made it. Controls feels okay. If you press right stick in, you can go this mode. First person mode. Oh, when you do a trick, it zooms out. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We should have upped the difficulty. That was kind of easy. Don't worry about the profile name. That's just a random one again I had to make just to quickly.
You are so money, baby. Yeah.
I am money, baby.
Participating in events earns you experience points, which helps you unlock more shindiggery. Yeah, that's another word for cool stuff. The more you nail, the more you unveil. See you laters.
So this... Okay, should we equip it? You know what? Why not? New gear was successfully equipped. All right. Come on. Is doing something.
Hey there, kid. Just stretching out the old bones. So, by slaying that first event, you've been awarded a powerful piece of gear and qualified for your next event in the bike race series. I'm very excited for you. I mean, look at my face. I'm totally stoked. Oh, and your first big event is just around the corner. So mix it up and lay it down, because that's gonna be extreme. Peace.
Woo! Red Bull Holy Bike, your first biggie. Put your new bike to use at this next super gnarly race. It's gonna demand speed and performance. Remember, use the old waypoint tool to transit with ease. The loam is amazing right now. Perfect tackiness and optimum conditions. So go get 'em.
Purposely trying to hear it, like everything that is said here. I'm trying to embrace myself in, rider lingo. What should we refer to them as? Like extreme sports lingo? No. We need terminology here, chat. Dude bro link? No, come on, chat. No. That worked out okay. I want to say that's probably because of the assist. As you progress, you unlock big boss events like Red Bull Holy Bike here. They are major milestones. The first time you complete each of these big boss events, you'll earn bucks. So complete. I'm assuming that's what B means. Bucks. And then this is a big event. So it said select downhill, right? Oh, but this is a downhill that is 200. What's the difference? Sprint, speed. This has better speed. What else is better? Absorption. Okay. All right, we got it.
Take off with questions, finish with answers. Red Bull Holy Bike. Life affirming.
This is now a bad time to tell you I'm afraid of heights. I'm not. I do get vertigo in games though.
Here we go. Red Bull Holy Bike returns for another year. If this isn't a chance for riders to demonstrate their skills,
all right, I'm just gonna sprint out of there.
Absolutely. It's gonna be a fantastic spectacle.
All right. Oh my god. He's like playing around. You can do a lot of stuff in the menu to make it feel more atmospheric, like turn off a lot of the overhead UI and stuff, and the names. I think you can. Is he called Apex Predator? Ubisoft game, dude. Ubisoft game. Crossing the streams out here. You know what I quickly might do, because I'm kind of curious. Let's go to display and let's turn this off. Does that save? Hold on, let's just. All right, motion blur off. I want to see if that helps. Well, how can we tell when you're too busy? Okay, you didn't see that. Oh, I was doing so well. I was doing so well. And I got bumped. Yeah, I can feel a lot of the assists on. It feels like I can make all these bends. It doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. That wasn't the way. Oh, there's a rewind option, by the way. This is a perfect time to show you. Here you go. 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 And I just realized that the AI doesn't. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to tune those assists to feel. This is weird having it in a sports game. But this type of sports game, I can understand having it for like a skate style game, right? But this. All right, Apex Predator. Shout out EA. Actually, it might look better with motion blur off. You know, I think motion blur off might be the way to go here. It's kind of interesting. With like Ubisoft adding all those assist options, accessibility options, sorry, but they don't add like strength of motion blur. in their last couple of games we played anyway.
Wow, that was some filthy riding at the Red Bull Holy
Filthy, chat.
Remember, slaying big events like that will earn you stars and help get you to the Invitational. All right, you've unlocked some cool new events. You can see what toots your horn later because first, we've got something lined up for you. Ooh, you're gonna love it.
Oh, what you got lined up for me? I'm gonna love it. Just curious.
Now you have the license to kill it in the Snow Tricks career, man. It's crazy fun. So give it some beans and keep collecting those stars to unlock more career choices, kid. I'm stoked for you.
Stop calling me kid. Snow Tricks career, big features, big names, perform epic tricks out. Okay. Snow park, off track, big events, Red Bull, Ultimate, natural. Fast travel to Mammoth. Can jump, fast travel.
All
Okay.
right, now it's time to equip yourself with some snow gear.
Open the wheel to switch sports. Select snow and then press A. Where are we? Where are we? Select that and then press
Remember,
A.
to earn those stars, it's all about landing those big tricks. So express yourself and show us some artistry.
Okay. I do like how you can switch your, like, what you have on the fly. That's pretty cool. Okay. I had to try it, chat. I just wanted to know how crazy the game was. Bro, you okay? Imagine riding a bike on snow. Where is he? I need to have a word with that guy. Hold right trigger or left trigger L to perform grabs. Vary your tricks to score more points. All right. Can we pick the snowboard in here, or do we have to go? I'm just be honest with you, chat. I would pick the board every single time, but I think it wants us to pick the skis. That's totally what I was meant to do. And again, totally what I was meant to do. All the snow event feels great. Or is like way cooler. I'd rather do that. I don't know. This is just a me thing. That's kind of where this game excels at. It gives you more freedom of how you can go down the track and everything as well. Awesome. Let's go. That's how we do it, Marshkeemer. I swear, there you are. Left bumper to change styles. Like forward or back. Goofy or non-goofy. Wait, that's snowboarding term, right? Head to the game menu to collect something. The world is divided into regions filled with side activity and secrets. Unvisited regions appear as grayed out in the map. You can use previously unlocked fast travels to access starting points to explore the world. Let's have a look at that. Okay. You literally told me to fast. I was like, oh, it's gonna teach us to manually.
Super cool snowmobile from Brett. It's sick because now you'll be able to travel uphill across snowy environments way quicker. You can equip it from the sports wheel anytime you want.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool to get around. Open sports world to split sports. All right, go here, select that, and then select that, and then what else have we got here? Snowmobile. Okay. The first time you enter a region, you will unfog it and reveal question marks of where side activities are. Question marks show you where to search for new activities. By getting close to these question marks, they will reveal hidden side activities. Set a destination with L. Close the map. B or that.
Salutes all you nature bots. Sometimes the best therapy is a long ride, good music, and great company. I'm Clay Cannon. Thanks for tuning in.
I mean, this would probably make sense if the licensed music was on, right? I can't really speak to the music and the style, if it fits the game or not, because, you know, can't risk it. I think you just use the snowmobile to get to A to B. I don't know if you can we do tricks off of it? Hold on. Oh, I'm actually kind of curious. Nope. That's gonna be in the next game or DLC. Is there a snowmobile? It's just probably racing, right? Uh-oh, missed it. Again, missed it. Dry Creek landmark. Dry Creek Preserve is a 152-acre former gravel quarry since 2004. Conservation organizations have helped to re-establish and restore the land, woodland, vegetation, and hundreds of oaks. I'm assuming this is a real thing, right? Okay. Is it? I mean, it says skip cinematic. Is it gonna? I don't want to press it X on it first time to skip the cinematic because I want to see if it does like a, you know, overview flyby. Sorry, that's the word I'm looking for. By exploring the world, you can find secrets of the landmarks, relics, such as landmarks, relics, and stunts. Complete them to collect additional stars. Events also have side objectives. You can complete each one will grant you a star. And don't forget, you can replay some already completed events to get
Nice work.
Stars.
Time to let loose and do your own thing. Keep tapping into those events and go back to check out those challenges that you missed. Better still, hit up more explorative opportunities. All very badass things that will keep you collecting stars and progressing very nicely, if I do say so myself. Right, okay, there's loads to choose from, so go get stuck in.
Star and objective to reach 11 to finish the introduction. Star objective. Reach 11 stars to finish the introduction. Mammoth can jump. Take a mammoth iconic jump at air snow. Okay, 11 stars to finish the introduction. We already got a star there. Sure, let's fast travel there. I wonder if you can use the wrong... Oh, it probably won't let you. I was gonna say, could you use just like absolutely select the wrong gear for the event? What happens? Complete activity, 7 stars. Open the map with that to select new activity. I mean, I just wanted to check the collision detection. All right, bro, chill out. Come on, come on, come on. There, a bit more. There you go. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Where'd it go? Solo. If we select, I wonder if depending on what we select, all the AI select the same thing. Release B few meters before the rail. Okay, that's not. I think he was meant to. You okay, dude? Is that the blood supply right there? I think he was meant to jump on it. We'll probably try that again. I don't think we're gonna get a star for that, chat. Okay, should we hook a grab onto it after as well? Where do we land there? Do we get a star for that? Come on, top 3, top 3, top 3. Wait, no? Really? Oh, I think it was best of 3. I wonder what that. I'm kind of curious of what the licensed music was there now because it's like so quiet. Obviously, they're playing something. Is this gonna be like the Forza home hub? I bet you that's what it is. Fast travel. I'm betting you, chat. All begins here, late 90s. Nobody knows when exactly. The Riders Ridge, which sits smack bang in the middle of some of the most iconic US national parks, was the perfect place to bring forth some of truly extraordinary. A 20 something resistance man by the name of Brett Nell and some other unruly riders decided to design the shape of some of the most mind bending stunt zones. I wonder if is that real? Is that true? In game. Also, doesn't it feel like there should be like a flyover or a cutscene happening here? Like, like they're narrating this and then there's a flyover cutscene going, oh, you can do this in this location. You could do this in this location. Because it says, look, skip cinematic, but there's no cinematic playing. But are we missing something here? I mean, huh. I guess we skip it because...
Hey, welcome back to Riders Ridge. So, the Republic isn't just about your career. Let me show you what else you can gun for. Lots of dope things.
Stroll the Riders Ridge, go to the Mass Race Transit Gate.
The Mass Race Transit Point will transport you directly to an active live mass race. To join the madness, you gotta act quickly, so keep your eyes peeled and your ears pinned for announcements.
Okay.
Whenever you nail something in the Republic, you earn some bucks. Use them here in the shop to purchase custom items. The shop is updated daily, so it's always worth stopping by to see what's new.
Got it.
The Creation Center is a very happening spot. Definitely one of my favorite things on the Ridge. Here you'll find some top-rated content created by some other writers in the Republic. And, of course, everything that you share is on there too.
Oh, it's just like Clips Creation Center. Does it link to my YouTube page though? Wait, can we even get out of here? Can we let you can do it? You can do it. Can we jump? We could get on our bike, but why, chat?
So,
Why?
this is free for all. It allows you to engage a playlist of events and challenge others for a bit of rider versus rider action. Pretty sick. This is Tricks Battle, an awesome team-based event where you gotta perform mind-blowing tricks to capture different districts. It's very cool. Playing this will also allow you to take part in the multiplayer competition, achieve high levels, and you'll find yourself at the top of the rankings. This is Tricks Practice, a dedicated spot for learning new tricks and getting hot tips. Each time you unlock a new sport, you can come here and master some moves. Keep in mind, stomping tricks in manual mode is a sure way to earn maximum points. Just saying.
All right. It's the place to learn everything about rotation tricks, grinds for ski, snowboarding, and bike. You can come back at any time. You will be set in landing and grinding manual modes in order to learn how to do the best scores. Now the game begins. This is the Republic. Explore the world to play events, attempt crazy stunts, and discover hidden collectible relics and landmarks. Challenge your friends in private sessions to take on riders from all over the world in mass races. Tricks, battles, or free for all. Create your own events. Check out latest.
So you can stay here and practice some tricks, or jump straight in and start slaying those events and exploring the Republic. The choice is yours.
Okay, just quickly switched over to my main profile because I didn't want to continue playing the game on my side profile because trophies and all that. So I had to just quickly do a little bit of the tutorial where I stopped off on my main profile. If you're wondering why is the name and all that changed, that's why. So it seems like okay, everything's open now. Shall we can go to practice section. We can do free for all. We can do tricks battles. There's the clips bit. Practice our tricks. And then there's the clothes shop. Just playing this again, like this probably won't be in the highlight or the YouTube video. Because again, when I came over to my main profile, I had to do some of that intro again. And I went to everything manual. Everything feels way better manual. It just gives you so much more control and feel. It just feels like auto on rails too much. So I advise going on manual first of all. I still haven't messed with race controls or the other controls. Maybe that's the next thing that we'll mess around with a little bit. And also I would say turn off motion blur. Usually I'm no, keep it on. This game graphically, yeah, muddy, I don't know if I would call it, or like doesn't seem high enough resolution texture. Feels like a last gen game, and so having like motion blur a lot of it out doesn't really help. So that's why I would say turn motion blur off for this one. I see an anti-aliasing effects on everything as well. Yeah, anyway, so that's my recommendations. And also, sorry, when I was playing it, I played the tutorial again on my other save. I really noticed, especially going into manual, the reason I think they put all the tricks and grinding stuff on auto, doing tricks and all that isn't really where this game is at. Like riding down hills fast and gliding and bike riding or skiing or snowboarding is where it's at. When this game slows down to do like grinds and stuff, it seems like there's like mechanics missing to make that fun. Like in the Tony Hawk games or the SSX games and all that, it would be like more, you know, you hit a rail and you press a button to grind. That isn't really here. It's like an in-between of skate, where it's like, oh no, depending on the angle you jump in into the lip or whatever you're gonna grind into, that's how it is. But then when you're on the rail grinding, it just doesn't feel great. Like it doesn't feel realistic and it doesn't feel arcadey enough. So it just feels like, oh, maybe they should have just put that on a button. So I'm not enjoying the grinding stuff. Doing the tricks while you're in air is like fine. You know, you just like either you hit your triggers for modifiers of grabs, or you press, you know, face buttons to spin left, spin right, spin forward, spin back. That's totally fine. That works as long as you're doing the racing going down, right? So I kind of wish they would have added a grind. I wonder if going into tricks mode they'll make that better. Maybe I'll eat my words and we'll come back. Hold on. So let me just. I was gonna say, let me just come into here. So the review copy we got here is the year one pass version. So more content is gonna be coming with this. Should just say, and I thought just going to the shop to see what is here, but I'm just seeing, oh, buy this gear. You have how much are coins? Of course. There's all this stuff. All right, I don't know about this, especially if this is a like, you know, online multiplayer games. Like, oh, depending what you're wearing, so you can use. It seems like. So the gold currency. Hold on, let's figure this out. So RC is real currency. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Maybe that's what RC stands for? Real currency. So 4 quid gets you 500 RC. We got no RC. The green currency is the one you earn in the game, and each gear it looks like you can buy with green currency or real currency. So also I'm kind of surprised we've been playing for, depending on all the cuts we do, let's say we've been playing for like an hour and a half. It gave us loads of like rider gear, but nothing outfits wise. And I was like, yo, why do we look so bland outfit wise? But like now I kind of know why. But how much have we got? We've got, is that say 20,000? Oh, that's 20,000. Actually, I was gonna say, oh, 20,000 doesn't seem bad, but then this is what, 16,000? Maybe they're being a bit stingy here on purpose on the outfit stuff. But with the, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you here. What I've seen of this game so far, and the fact that the last game of Steep went like it had some X game participation and all that, I think I would have preferred a more serious tone for this. Because there really isn't like a serious tone snowboarding, and it adds loads of discipline. Like that whole, you could go down, you can climb up any mountain and then glide down it or ski down it and find out what was the best way down it. And the atmospheric, I think I like the tone of that better rather than making this a multiplayer social hub. Yeah, bro, look at my outfits kind of thing. Like, you know, like, because this is being done to death in loads of games, right? But that really hasn't. So I think I would have preferred if they would have stuck with that tone. But again, they didn't call this Steep 2, right? Maybe they're just saving that for this, and they just thought we'd try something different here. Let's speak to...
Hey, good to see you. Oh, since you're here, why don't you give your sponsor contracts a little love?
Open the sponsor list to equip your favorite sponsors. Complete the sponsors' daily contracts to increase your sponsor rank. Get unique sponsor rewards. Oh, so your sponsor stuff is just your daily login bonus stuff? Select a sponsor to check progression of change. Daily bonus. Complete contracts. Complete free sponsor contracts. Complete. All right, hold on. Every day, each sponsor provides a unique contract. You can only have a limited number of sponsors at the same time, but you can switch every 2 hours. Collect stars or progress in the career to unlock new sponsors. Wait, why are they all locked though? Why don't the sponsors love me? Free daily contracts left to next rank. What the frick? Maybe I'm not high enough level? Get out of here, you scrub. Alright. We should just do more events until we get to that. So gear. Shop. Clips. Bridge. Multiplayer. Tricks. Sponsors. What is this?
It's my home turf, baby! Here you gotta get through a super techie course around Riders Ridge. So, right, I actually do live here, so just try not to make a mess, all right?
Hold on, chat. Concentration is real right now. come on. No. All right, go first person. We don't need to go slow. We don't need to go slow. Oh, I roasted it. Damn it. Uh-oh. All right, we need to go slow. We need to go slow! Can I save it? Don't look down. 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 All right, this is the one where... Did we make it? Did we make it? Oh, so close. Also, he broke every bone in his body right there. What? That's some hot bullshit. Oh, the cursing is crazy right now. Oh, you... Okay. Okay. How long we got? We got a minute left. So we can actually do this. No. What happened? We need to rewind more. I can't remember how you rewind. Backtrack. Is there a jump? Oh, you are fucking mean. Oh, come on. I don't want to do this again. No, we're so close. Okay. Oh.
Radical.
What do we get? We did all that for 1,000 points? Oh my god, I was hustled. Okay, 5 stars. Okay. That's kind of worth. I was gonna say I was hustled. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty fun. See what I mean though? When you're not doing individual grinds and stuff like that, this is fun. The only thing I feel like this game fails at is like 1, graphics, and 2, when you're doing grinds. Woo! All right, how do I get down? Oh my god, not having no babies. No babies for me. All right, what event are we doing next? Let's see. So let's go. We might as well like fast travel here. Just like that. Okay, let's go. This is a downhill event, so we'll use this downhill bike because that makes sense. I don't know about the outfits or whatever. I really don't know about the outfits. I was gonna say whatever, but I'm not even saying whatever now. Like what? I bet you the people who were playing this though, especially after the first one, and if you look at the options when we had a look about controls, it has got like a preset for steep controls and all that. All those I reckon players are going to be like kind of upset at the way where this went, right? And considering with all the X Games stuff and all that it got, I don't know, it got used, featured or something. Like I wouldn't want this to go skate style because I don't think that game was that fun. Oh no, blasphemy! Don't judge me. I prefer Tony Hawk style. So I wanted to keep that regards, but then I don't know if I want to see like, you know, this. Somebody's probably gonna say me, well, Steep had this also. I didn't play. I played like a little bit of Steep. I didn't get hard into Steep. I think it was a trial or something. Or the Steep players gonna be like, what are you talking about? This is exactly in Steep. Maybe I'm just talking about what I want then. Like, you know, equipped any, like there's a your Hot Wheel. What position, man? You got your quick select wheel, sorry, not Hot Wheel. To equip any like ride, for lack of a better word. And depending on where you are, so you could just like drop anywhere or ride anywhere and then change your skis, your board, your bike. I'm assuming later, you know, jump pack, whatever, and it's just ride. I would have liked it better there. I would have liked it better with that tone. Of course, I was first person. At least they're not stingy with the gear you unlock. I guess, you know, in there, everything you can buy and all that, it's just cosmetics though. So, you know, it doesn't really matter to gameplay. But my character is looking too busted right now. Like, you know. Also, I need to take off this helmet because it's not showing my time. Retry event? Why? I just aced it. Why do I want to retry it? Let's get the one. Oh, is that what it showed us? And then it just didn't fully load in. What is this? Multi-sport, multi-spec event. Ice melt. Sure, that's a new one. Wait, what'd you do? You're not gonna give me like a... Hold on. Multi-sport, multi-spec event, ice melt. Downhill. I don't... Okay, and then what's the multi-sport bit? Reach the finish line. Successful complete in snow part. Earn reach the finish line. Maybe it just means multi-terrain? Manual. So, I'm assuming that means it's giving us full bonus. We got a little bit more difficult. You know what? Why not? Is it worth the buy on the Series X? Like, until we don't get frame rates... Chat is asking me, sorry. Hold on. Until we don't get frame rate stuff, information, I don't know. Because, like, again, this is one of my main complaints with this game right now. I don't think it's pulling off graphically. Like, it's not doing enough graphically for me, especially on the Series X. So unless I find out, like, the next-gen versions run, like, a terrible frame rate, I'm not seeing, like, why you would buy this on Series, right? But then again, like, it just came out today. No reviews or anything have gone out because it's, like, a live service kind of game. So... you know, everybody's probably waiting, so we need like those hardcore. I don't really do frame rate tests here, so we need those people who do. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. All right, video game. All right, okay. I like that. Oh, and I missed it. Hold on, I'm blaming chat because I was answering questions. So yeah, and like I would say, go find out about the frame rate. If the frame rate is exactly the same, I don't see a reason to get this on Series X. Unless the last gen versions are even more not as sharp looking. Because I don't think this is pushing the Series X at all. Maybe in frame rate wise, stability wise, but like definitely not in like texture and, you know. I would say loading time, and if you care about loading time and frame rates, yes. If you're gonna get like a massively improved looking game, you know, you can see it for yourself here, right? Actually, I'm not sure. Has the next gen versions got a premium on there? Actually, didn't check. I know there's free versions. There's a standard version, there's gold version, and there's gold deluxe. There's like a deluxe version. The gold version comes with. Hold on. I forgot to do tricks. Oh my god. All right, mind blank. Gold version comes with the season pass. The ultimate whatever version comes with like more cosmetic stuff. Okay, it was definitely a good choice to go one higher in difficulty. So but here is looking fun. Like here, it looks pretty good. It does look a bit soft again though. But the snow effects and like the green mixing of terrain looks pretty nice here. Yes, that's not the best way I can answer the question. Hope that helps. I kind of wish sometime I still had my last gen console or Xbox hooked up. Event finished. Retry this event. Because I could just boot it up there and like A/B test it myself, right? But as soon as next gen consoles came up, like I can only have so much hook connected to my capture card on my switcher. So I had to make space. All right, what else have we got? Discover Shack Daddy Challenge and Flowers. Oh, what's going on here? Bro, is that what we're doing? Somebody's sleeping and you're like lighting fireworks and dashing it at them? What kind of friends are those? Okay, I wouldn't want to be around any of these lunatics. That's a real asshole maneuver. I'm out here worrying about they're gonna, you know, put a new Shack Daddy Bandits event. I'm out here worrying that they're gonna put like, you know, foam in my hand or something. So when I go scratch my nose, get foam everywhere. Is that hell no? Here's a firework.
X Factor Mayhem. Meet with the Shack Daddy Bandits. The rocket bike event over in Canyonland will really test your noodles. There's a wacky Shack Daddy event in Yosemite where you get to scoot around on a delivery bike. Keep an eye out for it.
I don't know if I want to do the Shack Daddy events with these crazies. Shack Daddy Bandits now sell sell challenges at their spot in Riders Ridge in front of the Brett's truck. Beat them to win some Shack Daddy branded gear or items that will help you advance in the game. Complete all challenges during this week to get exclusive rewards. During a week, okay. All right, let's go do a wacky Shack Daddy event.
Experience some X Factor Mayhem. Meet with the Shack Daddy Bandits. The rocket bike event over in Canyonland will really test your noodles.
Alright, I want to go past this music super fast because I'm not sure if it's licensed. Go. Start, wherever. What on earth is going on here? Oh, it's literally the new Star Wars Pod Racer game. Wait, who's got the Star? EA. All right, wait, no, okay. Ubisoft, you can't use this tech. Oh, and I said I was meant to switch it from kilometers, and I totally forgot. Display, not there. It is in game, social, in-game units, Imperial. I mean, this looks really nice here though. But then you could, this is a scripted, uh-oh, I have no idea where to go. Follow him. He's got number 1 on his head. This is like a scripted race, right? That they load in. That's why it looks way better. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I just don't know which way to go, but we're fine. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, there is there behind the rock. Sneaky. I'll be honest with you, I don't like this event at all. Where's that way? Jeez Louise. I did it. Don't judge me, chat. I didn't have the angle to make the turn. What the hell is this event? Oh my days. Where is it? I feel like I just missed it. Unlimited. It's not even worth pressing the backtrack button, just okay, wow, that happened. Chat goes, what's this pod racing? I literally made that joke before the start of this race. Come on, chat. Keep up. Too fast. Continue. Retry event? I'll be honest with you. I'm okay. I'm actually okay. All right, let's do a snowboarding one. Actually, we haven't done.
Check a look at you, advancing nicely. These events will really put the lemons in your lemonade. Red Bull Ultra Natural will be here quicker than a melting snow cone in hell. So slay away, Slayer.
I mean, snowmobile would be the better pick here.
Hey, how's it hanging? top of Mammoth Mountain, there's a signpost where I left you a little treat. Me to you. Yeah, no need to thank me. Just make sure you find it.
Kind of busy right now. We'll find it a little bit later. Wait, what have I got that is funky? Ski blades? Look how much better they are as well, though. Can we actually use them here? I'm actually kind of curious.
Worried about the unknown? Well,
yes,
you should be. The future of big mountain snowboarding? Red Bull Ultra Natural. Learn the unknown.
Okay. I wonder if doing a...
Boom! A double front flip seatbelt. Stopped that double backflip. A huge 900 stopped. Whoa! Wow, there's the 540. The judges will love that tech-savvy double backflip seatbelt.
But I'm really bad at this event. It's just even loading my score. Okay, did they actually bug out or not even loading my score? Man, this is a little like 1 or 2 bugs here. I can feel like certain cutscenes ain't loading properly, and
Stop that double front flip. 720 with a good-looking seatbelt to really amp things up here. Stopping that 360. Complete control over the amplitude on that super technical 900. Wow, nice Liu Kang on that 720.
all right, we're gonna go.
That's got to be the craziest amplitude we've seen today on that 900. Beast!
Still last. I really can't catch a break here, chat. I guess because I'm keep doing the same trick over and over again.
Perfect double backflip. Grabbing seatbelt on that 900.
Ow. I need to reload that. Need to reload that.
Holy macaroni, double front flip seatbelt. Onto the 180. A tidy looking front flip.
We're not landing that. Or that.
Displaying lots of creativity on that cork.
Discipline, lots of creativity to finish last.
Big time style on that 1080 Cuban. On to the 540. .900 seatbelt, beast. Onto the front flip.
Well, I got the points.
There's the double front flip. Breaking out the 900 seatbelt. So technical, so damn perfect.
Pass through the camera spot, expert.
Oh, hey! Good effort? I don't know. Looks like the escalator to the top floor is out of order right now, so you'll have
Good
to use the
effort.
stairs.
Is that all we got?
One step at a time.
Maybe snowboarding was the way to go there.
Okay, bye.
Even he was like, yeah, I'm out, bro. That was pretty bad.
Remedy? Find the small path from the chapel. It'll lead you to some pretty cool finds.
Air career parameter, get ready for adrenaline with wingsuit and rock wing parameters are available in sports wheel. Toys to explore the world. Press A to continue. That's what I'm talking about. Good twist. So what else is left? The glider, right? I wonder if these are going to be two separate.
There's a wacky Shack Daddy event in Yosemite where you get to scoot around on a delivery bike. Keep an eye out for it.
Let's go here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go here. Oh, so that's just one rocket wing. So we know there's a glider. I wonder if the glider without the rocket is another event or is like base jumping kind of thing. Glider, and I actually don't know what the other two disciplines are. They are really opening these out like super slow. Oh, can I literally get there by using the glider? Hold on. Take off. Alright, let's go down. Guess this will make getting around way easier. Open parachute.
Listen up. If you're in Zion, you gotta chew on a bit of stunt action. This is one of the most dangerous and dizzying paths in the Republic to slay.
All right, let's go. Okay. If you need more precision, got it. Oh, actually, we need more precision. No. I inverted the controls, but they actually feel wrong here. Because you're like flying. It feels like they shouldn't be. This was a mistake on my part. And now I've got the muscle memory. I've been playing loads of Flight Simulator the last couple of months. But, you know, those are planes, so it makes sense. Tree! And again, tree! right, this is how slow we have to go to make this. Struggling. Oh, all right, got it. No words coming out of my mouth. The concentration is real. Also, how do I pronounce concentration? There's a concentration. Should have just restarted. You know, there's no hope of winning. Also, wow, this event is a little bit slow. Like, I can understand you added this to like help you get around, right? But at the same time, I guess we can start giving some final thoughts of this game. Now we've been playing for like 4 or 5 hours. This feels like steep, but tonally a bit different, which I don't know if I enjoy the tone they went with here. But it seems like they just like, oh, we just add everything under kitchen sink. So it's weird. The trailers for this game actually make sense now. It's like, oh, yo, remember you could do like snow events and base jumping and skiing down slopes and stuff? What about that? But like, you know, we're going to give you jet powered bikes and stuff. That'd be cool, right? Uh-oh, where's the last? Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. Made it. We're gonna invert controls. Let's just let the game auto. Like, would you? Okay, I have to. We're gonna make this bend, like, you know, actually how you meant to make this bend. Yeah, and then there's that, and then there's like, you know, graphically, this looks like a last gen game. This feels like a mix of Forza meets The Crew meets Steep. That's like the best way to describe this. But then, like I was saying early on, I was weird why they didn't call it Steep 2. But I guess I kind of, like, after playing this for 4 or 5 hours, I can kind of understand why they didn't. Because tonally it's so much more different. And the Steep fans might be annoyed at that. The BMX stuff is fun. Having manual controls in the BMX stuff actually feels way better than doing auto. But like when you're doing tricks on snowboards and skis, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that. That I would keep in like auto mode, because I feel like that feels better, because the game doesn't have like a grind button. That was not a takeoff. There's a vertical takeoff button, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, kind of a mixed bag with this one. Oh, vertical takeoff. There we go. Kind of a mixed bag with this one. Hold on. Like some of the events and types I enjoy. Some of them like not so much, like the snowboarding when it comes to grinding and stuff like that, and rails and stuff like that, not so much at all. the main new addition of this in like the bike mode, I actually mountain biking, and I actually do enjoy. I think it does that pretty well. Graphically though, seems a bit wanting. Maybe I was just expecting a little bit more. This is their like the studio's second official game, right? I guess with the pandemic and everything, this is getting made during COVID. Like here, you can see like texture loading and pop-in issues. Like I'm not sure. Obviously, the stream's going out in 720p because we're live streaming on Twitch. But like even then, resolution-wise, I don't know if I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if it's like high resolution textures or not. I definitely have to turn off motion blur to help, because the blur added on with motion blur like doesn't help as much, and I like having motion blur on. But again, here's the other thing though, like what other games are like, if you want this style of game, right, open world, you like skiing, snowboarding, mountain biking, there's actually nothing else like this, right? Like you can go play the first Steep game, but you'll miss out on the mountain biking stuff. So like this is a unique product in that sense, right? It has got that market cornered, I suppose. This is a good way to just actually like look around the world. Like they unlocked this like 4 hours later. This is like one of the things I wish that was there in the beginning. Like all these player icons you can see, that's like real ghosts. When you get up close, you can actually see the ghost figure. I wish they would have made it so you can turn off the white icon and just see the ghosts when you're like driving by them. That would be cool, because there's instance of how many players can be in your world, but like I think ghosts, it can load in way more ghosts than actual real players, and I don't know like what signifies the difference between oh, this is just a ghost you'll see, this is a weird real player. Actually, I think it's great that they did that though, because no matter what game it is, Forza or whatever open world game it is, you can only have a certain amount of players in your session, right? Even if it's a BR like COD is going to be 150, right? But if this is like, oh, it's loading in hundreds of ghosts to populate the world, it just makes the world seem more alive, regardless if you can interact with that player or not. It's a good thing that they did there. I don't know if they did that with the first one. I didn't play a lot of the first Steep. It helps like bring this big open world to life. So that's pretty cool, but I wish they would have gave you some more UI options with it so you can make that look a bit cleaner. I have heard some comments around people saying atmospherically this just feels not as relaxing. What is the right word? But then they got that free roam mode, and I personally think that's why they didn't call it Steep 2. This was just, oh, we got that game, we got the engine, and then how do we do that, and then just throw the kitchen sink at it to make it more fun to play. Because the criticisms of the last one was, well, there's not a lot to do, there's this open world here, but it needs more. I don't know if it needs more direction. That came out in 2016, so it was a long time ago. But I would still kind of put the same criticisms at this though, right? It was like, oh no, we just thrown everything in here. But I feel like maybe if this was directed a little bit more, it would have probably been better for it. I want to crash again. But then again, this is a very unique product. There's nothing else quite like this out. I wonder what they do next with this. Are we gonna see like Steep 2 and fully actually develop for next gen? Oh, and I am seeing some like technical issues here. We've had like 1 or 2 crashes. It seems like certain cutscenes and things ain't loading. When certain cutscenes do load, they seem kind of low resolution. I don't know if they're streaming those in. The game is like only like 22 gig download. It is labeled the next gen version, so a few technical issues here and there also. I don't know if that's just like day one big open world connected, always online server issues kind of thing. That could be that, right? You never like. I'm not really sure with that. You gotta give it a couple of days to see how it settles down and stuff. Overall, though, I think if you liked Steep, as long as you don't mind the tonal change with this, the bike stuff is a cool new addition. It is fun to play. It's probably one of the more fun aspects of the game. Or if you was like a fan of games like Descenders, right? Imagine that, but like not as tightly controlling, but more open worldy and more fun. So it's a cool new addition. With Steep, again, they added a couple of disciplines because that they support that game for years, and this already has a season pass. So I wonder what they do with that. Do we, because that got like, I think it was like bobsledding. So I wonder because they got this full open world here. There's 6 disciplines on there now. You could see them adding more onto this, right? And if they support this for a couple of years, we'll see where this goes. I think with that, we're gonna call it with this one. That was a first look at Riders Republic. We were playing on Xbox Series X. Keep in mind, this is a review copy provided by the publisher. There'll be a short version of this video that goes up on YouTube and a longer version that goes up on Twitch, where we covered it for about 4 or 5 hours. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. I'd love to hear your take on this again, because there's nothing really out there like this, right? This is kind of a unique product, so I'm kind of interested to see, because I didn't play the first Steep game, so did that have a big fan base around it? Is there a big community like, oh, we don't like the tone of this or how it changed? Or are like people just happy to get more of this content of this type of game, right? So let me know what you thought. Don't forget, we stream a couple times a week over on Twitch. Got a community Discord. Post on Twitter all the time. All that information will be in the description. Come check us out. If you like this video, drop a like. Follow and subscribe depending on where you're watching. And turn those notification bells on so you know when new videos drop. Other than that, we're going to call it with this one. Much love. Peace.